tell you and vlog it at the same time.
Oh, you're gonna get mono.
Huh?
You're gonna get mono. You're sitting in my bed.
Oh, shut up. Okay. Let me tell you his dream. Get off of your tablet and pay attention. It's another one of my weird dreams where there's like weird parties and there's like a bunch of people. I don't know why I always have those dreams. It probably was because there was a concert last night and like there was a bunch of people at the concert. So my brain still had that in my mind. Are you listening at all?
Yeah.
Just give Lulu the tablet. That looks like a Batman duck. It's probably because like there's a bunch of people and Omi and at the.
Here, go like this.
No, I'm wearing an Omi shirt. I didn't realize that.
Let's get this one.
Yeah, that's a plain one, Lulu. Just can you let me?
Exactly.
Lulu's looking at pictures of rubber
Squawk,
ducks.
squawk, squawk.
Ducks don't say squawk. Anyway, let me tell the story. The dream, rather. And so there was like this
Dragon.
Lulu. Okay, I know. I see a Batman duck. That's okay, honey. But
You like a Batman?
yeah, I do. But can you please just let me tell this dream?
Okay.
Don't interrupt.
Okay.
So, there was.
A
Can you,
bear!
are you paying attention to what I'm
bear!
saying at all? So there was like this Omi concert. Lulu, I know. I said. What did I just tell you? This is a disaster.
Accessory.
Okay.
Accessory bag. Bag a duck.
Okay, that's nice, Lulu. Okay,
Look it.
Lulu, I know.
You love him.
Yes.
You love him.
Look at this one.
Why is there so many pictures of
Stop showing me the ducks, Lulu. I get it. Okay.
Why is this only
Can you-
that duck?
Can you please let me tell you the dream? Okay, I'm just gonna ignore Lulu. Unless she's dying. Okay, so there was like this after Omi concert after party thing.
I have that
No, you don't.
I got
You have the one that's reading a book, but not with glasses and a suit.
Okay, just shut up. Just don't pay attention to her. Okay.
What's that
It's
one?
not the picture.
I know, Lulu, it's funny, but can you please let me talk? This is like 2 minutes of me sitting here. I can't say a word.
This one is.
You love to sleep with Jello in your bed,
No, I didn't sleep with that in my bed.
but you just chuck it at the end of your bed. You know better than the twins.
She's looking at pictures of rubber ducks.
I'm trying to say this dream, and Lulu won't let me talk. All right, there was an Omi concert after party, and in this after party, it was like our house, but it was gigantic in a mansion, and there was a bunch of rooms that I've never seen before, and they were like part of the house, and it was really complicated, and there was a lot of secret passageways and stuff. But I don't really remember much about that because the after party apparently there was this thing called YouTube Rewind Live, or it was called YouTube Red Rewind Live. And I have no idea actually what it was. It was this like big,
You want a
huge.
different color?
Are you listening to me at all? It was this big. I'm probably thinking this because YouTube
Wow!
Rewind just came out. But it was this like big, huge. Yeah, Natalie, did you know what did I say?
Quack, 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 quack.
YouTube Rewind Live.
And why was I randomly saying that? What happened before that?
You were at this after party at
For what?
Omi concert.
Okay. And there was like a bunch of people that didn't actually go to Omi, and I don't know. But
Don't swipe.
because there was actually people there from like church, which I'm gonna get to in a minute. So it wasn't. I don't know what it was. I always have dreams where there's like big parties with a bunch of people. It's so weird. I don't know why I have dreams like that. But so it was like there was these vans and like there was this van that was like a big huge Scooby-Doo van, but it was all like pink and covered with pink and light green and light blue shaggy fur. It was covered in fur.
I see it.
Lulu, please stop talking. Please stop talking. Please. Lulu, please. I know I see it, Lulu, but
It's so funny. It's funny.
this is ridiculous. And I even see it.
Funny.
Okay, I don't know.
There, that way we can see what it's doing. Alright. Alright. Okay. So, did you catch what I said? There's this van with this
Covered in fur.
pink and green and blue shaggy fur. It was so weird. And it was called that was the YouTube Red Rewind live.
Different animals. Yeah. Different
Lulu, can you please let me tell the story?
You want a different animal?
Yes.
But are you listening?
I am listening.
Oh, I was talking to Natalie, but okay, Natalie. And this van, there was like a bunch of YouTubers in it. And I had apparently been in this before, but like there was a bunch of YouTubers in it, and there was like this big screen playing YouTube
That's not a real
rewinds,
thing.
playing all the YouTube rewinds, and then well, no, it's not a real thing.
No, I'm talking to Lulu.
Are you listening to me at all, Natalie? Natalie.
Show Mommy's that picture.
Oh, that's not real. That's weird. Natalie, are you listening to me at all? 6 minutes of, it's only like the first like 5 minutes of the dream, or no, first like 2 minutes of the dream. Lulu, please don't show me every single picture. I get it.
Oh, I get it.
Oh my gosh, this is a disaster. So, there's like a van full of YouTubers. They came from house to house,
No,
but
no,
only
no.
houses that
No,
were
stop.
throwing parties. And anybody could go on there who fit. But the bus came at a certain time and it left at a certain time. And it wouldn't wait for people to come on. You had to come on at a certain time. But there was like a bunch of YouTubers in there, and just anybody could go in there and then just literally like be shoved in this bus, and you would be standing
Ew,
up.
get me out of
There's
here.
no seats. You'd just be standing up in this bus with a bunch of other YouTubers having a big huge party inside a van, and then they drive you to this big huge live event. And I really super wanted to go, but then also if you didn't fit in the van, other people at this party had cars of their own and they were like taking people. But there's only a couple other people doing that, and they had all left. And I remember for some reason it was okay. So it was nobody in my dreams acted like how they actually do in real life. It was my van. My van. What am I talking about? Are you even listening to me? It gets more interesting. Well, kind of, sort of. The van drove away, and I was like, oh, I wanted to go in the YouTuber van. Oh well, at least maybe I can go. And with for some reason, you and Alyssa were going in this van, in this car that was like, Natalie, listen, it was this car that was a Tesla, but it had this thing on it was like a double layer car, and there was this thing on top where 3 people could sit, like 2 people here and then 1 person in the middle, and there was a bubble on top of them, and it was like they could see where they were. It was like this big, like dome-shaped window above them, and they could see, but they were like 11. But then there was people underneath them. Like it was like a double layer car. And you guys went in that, and I was like, save a seat for me. I'm gonna go get my phone. I left it inside. And you were like, okay, we'll save a seat. And then I ran inside, and I grabbed my phone, and I came back, and I said, okay, did you save a seat? And you both go, no. I was like,
We're jerks.
I know, everybody was like in that dream. And, well, not everybody. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. So then we drove. Then you guys drove away, and I was like, wait, is there any other cars? And I was like, it looked like everybody else had left. And so I ran inside, and I was crying my eyes out. Oh, by the way, our house.
Everybody was gone.
Yeah. Well, not everyone. So then I went inside, and there was that boy that I thought that is cute from church. Not the one you're thinking of. Not the one with the 5-letter nickname.
Oh.
Not that one.
Okay.
The one. I don't even know if you've ever seen him. He's like. I don't know. I wasn't even thinking about. I wasn't even thinking about him at all in the slightest because I don't really have a crush on him. I'm just kind of think he's cute. And he was there in the house. And first of all, there was this random girl who I don't even know who she was. And I was kind of complaining to her. I was like, wait, did everybody else go? And she went, yeah. So, and I was like crying because I was kind of mad at you and Alyssa, which by the way, I don't think you do this in real life, for being like, okay, we'll save you a seat. And then go, no, there's no room for you. I don't know why I have dreams like that where everybody acts like a freaking jerk.
Because you're paranoid of that.
Yeah. And then so that I was like talking to this girl who like she doesn't even have a face or anything. And by face I don't mean she literally didn't have a face. I mean like, you know what I mean, when there's people in dreams who aren't real people in real life. So they're just like kind of, you don't really like you kind of lost the ability to have facial recognition with them.
Yeah.
So I was like talking to her and she's like, yeah, sucks. And I was like crying my eyes. I was like, I really wanted to go. And they were being such jerks. Like, I really, really wanted to go. Hey, what are you doing?
Trying to sit over here.
What the heck? Okay.
What is Lulu doing?
I don't know. She's trying to move.
Trying to get down? What are you doing?
Anyway, you know you're in a camera, right, Mom?
Trying not to be in the camera. Everywhere I go, there's a camera.
Okay, Lulu, can you please let us know?
Now she comes back up.
I think this video is
Look
literally
over
just
here.
gonna be because it's 12 minutes I've been recording. I think it's literally just gonna be this dream thing, not edited at all. That's gonna be my vlog for today. What are you doing?
Hello.
Lulu, I'm trying to tell a dream.
Say good morning,
Hello,
everybody.
my friend. Doing. Hello. It's my friend. Look at my friend.
I thought that's you.
It's my friend.
Me? That's me.
This
That's
is-
me and you.
That's my friend.
That's you.
That's my friend.
Okay.
And that's yours friend.
Oh, that's how it works.
Which one's my friend?
That. Which one's a shadow?
Lulu, can you let me talk, please?
Shadow.
Yep, that's a
Lulu.
shadow. Kiss.
Shadow. Shadow.
Yep, that's a shadow. Okay,
Shadow.
that's
not a
a
shadow.
surgical mask, and I don't know if Natalie had it in her mouth. I don't want to
I
get
did.
mono. Don't put that on. No, you'll
Yeah,
get
you
mono.
don't want to get mono.
You'll get mono.
You're literally in my bed.
I know, but I have to tell you the stream, and you won't pay attention. It was meant to be quick. All right, so where was I? So this guy. So I was crying to this girl. I was like, I'm not gonna go, and I was like crying. I was like, I really wanted to go. They were being so mean. And I was literally crying my eyes out. And she's like, yeah, sucks for you. I didn't even want to go, so.
That's
And then this guy just kind of come. Ooh, stop.
I spanked you.
No.
Wait, what did she do that wasn't nice?
I didn't.
She said she spanked me.
I kissed her.
And I pat her on the butt.
No,
I
Natalie patted
I
you on the
literally went
butt.
like this.
That
to
was
her butt.
Natalie.
I didn't spank you. I went like that to your butt.
You go.
No, I didn't.
You didn't.
Why would I do that?
Ooh, and anyway, we can spank you. You can't spank us.
Yeah, but I didn't
You
mean to if I
did.
did.
No.
I literally went like that.
Okay, whatever. Just ignore what she's doing, whatever she's doing, because.
You hear that noise?
Yes, I do hear that noise.
It's my drum.
Yes, I know, Lulu. All right, so he comes out of the room. I'll show you what he looks like after this. He like comes up to me and hugs me, but it was like he literally like pretend. Okay, like turn like this. Pretend you're me. Actually, I don't know if I want to get too close to you. I might get mono. Like turn like this and pretend you're crying. And he like came out. He was like, "It's okay." But it was like most dream hugs like feel like they're weird, but like I felt real. It was weird. Like I put my what?
No, she got sick after the
Lulu. I'm trying to talk about a boy.
and then
Hi. Hi.
to a birthday party.
Hello, my friend.
But she wanted to really go. It was just
Hi, Giraffe. Can you please let me finish the story?
Hello.
and then
It's me.
Where's my friend?
Right there. Where's husband?
Gone.
Gone.
Where's my friend's knee?
Hey, the more you get in the video, the more I'm gonna tickle you. Listen to that little giggle. Okay.
Lulu, you want to see my finger where they pricked me?
No, we're not talking about you. We're talking about me and my crushies.
Selfish much?
But I could like but it felt so real. It was so weird. It was the realest hug in a dream I've ever
They
had.
went like this. Give me your hand. They went with a little thing. They went. It didn't really hurt.
You know how you get finger pokes at the doctor?
Yes.
This is like so long. This is literally 20 minutes. I'm not gonna put this in a vlog. This is gonna be the whole vlog.
Oh, maybe Giraffe will have mono. Oh no.
Okay, can you guys listen to me? Lulu, listen. Please, I'm just trying. The story is almost over. Lulu, don't hug or kiss Natalie too much. You'll get mono. Oh my gosh.
Lulu, you're gonna get.
I look so fat
You're
from
gonna
saying
get
all-
sick.
You're gonna get sick if you touch Natalie too much.
You like my
Lulu,
slippers?
don't leap in front of the camera.
Lulu, did you pick my slippers out?
Yeah, that's such a real cry.
I'm a baby.
Her
Okay.
face is as dry as a bone.
Yeah, exactly.
Bones are
I'm a
dry.
baby. They're dry when they're not inside a body. Alright, anyway. Well, what am I saying? Alright. So it felt really real. Like I put my hand, but it was like a side hug, but like almost not a side hug. You know what I mean? Like that. Like I put my hand around his waist. It felt like it was like hugging a real person. It felt like so real, but it was so weird. Like I've never had a hug in a dream that felt real.
Probably
Anything.
hugging Lulu.
And he smelled really good. Wait, this is really creepy.
Probably
I'm a
hugging
dream.
Lulu.
If
Wait,
he
were
ever
you
watches
hugging
this,
my big bear?
Natalie, that wasn't on my freaking couch, idiot. That doesn't feel like a real person. No, like it actually felt like it. When I just hugged you now, it felt like that. It felt real. Like it felt like a real hug. And then I found out it wasn't when I woke up. But and I cried. Just kidding. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Except this time he wasn't there to hug me. But then it was like all of a sudden it kind of cut to like the whole rest of the night. No, but everybody else was gone at like YouTube thing. And I thought you had left too, but then you were back somehow. And he was like, we were just kind of like hanging out the whole time. And like he was talking to me a lot. And he like gave me his phone number and stuff. I'm like, this is like literally like what I'm afraid of is like people like being like stupid jerks to me who I thought were my friends. And then people And then, like, what I want to happen, like, some boy to come out of nowhere and be like, hug me. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna go hang out here. Want my phone number? And then, but then all of a sudden we were like, stop that! It was like, Lulu was around and she, like, saw us talking and she's like, you want to play hide and seek with me? So then we were playing hide and seek with Lulu. That part's realistic. You're just saying that because I said that. Are you asking for real? Yeah. When I'm done, maybe. Because it's 10:30 and I didn't eat breakfast, so. And I need to study for a test. Anyway. So then we were like playing this hide and seek with Lulu, and it was so cute. But then all of a sudden I just like couldn't find him around the whole house, and he just like kind of disappeared. And I was like texting him. I was like, "Where are you? Where'd you go?" And he's like, "I had to leave." And he was like texting. He was like so dramatic. I was like, "I had to leave."
What the heck?
It was getting too dangerous. I was like, "What?" I was like, "We were playing hide and seek with my 3-year-old sister." It's like,
how dangerous?
And he was
could
like,
it be?
"You don't understand. Maybe in the future." And I was like looking around the house. I was like, Mom, where is he? I didn't know his name. Like all this time, I think I was supposed to have known his name, but like I didn't say it because I really don't know it in real life. So I was like, I think I said before, this is a real guy. This is like, I was like, Mom, where is he? Did he leave? And Mom's just like going, I don't know. And then it was like, he was like texting all this dramatic stuff, and I was like, really, what the heck are you? You're freaking me out. And he goes, JK, and then I woke up.
I want to wait there.
If you listen to anything I just said, that was my whole dream. It would have taken me 10 minutes to explain, but it took me 20 because you and Lulu are being stupid. I'm going to go away. I'm going to get mono.
And a rash on your foot?
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh.